to try to make it happen.
Yeah, it's really just going to come down to like a matter of which team controls the stage better. All right, we're going to Smashville. All right, immediately going in with the Tomahawk. I believe that was so Ryuga and Tweek are on the red team, and Nairo and Cosmos are on the blue team. Okay, and
Nairo and Cosmos already coming out to a fantastic lead, but with these teams, or this team actually,
yeah,
that stock can go ahead and come back in their favor very quickly.
Yeah, this is very interesting. We have like arguably the two best Corins in the world teaming against each other right now, and two of the best clouds in the world.
Yep, Tipper coming out, taking away that stock. Really good stuff right there. Coming off from Cosmos and Tweek trying to win for that down air. Fortunately, didn't get the spiking hitbox. All right, good breakup.
Oh, going for that limit.
Yeah, another cross slash not on deck this time around. Ooh, but Tweek ends up having to burn his.
Yeah, Cosmos at the ledge is able to jump over, but not completely unscathed.
I mean, what I'm appreciating so far in the early goings of this set is the fact that all four of these players are just flying across the stage, looking for any type of opening to follow up with their teammates at the same time. Just not sticking to the 1v1s that we usually see in doubles as it happens. Back throw, up air, that's going to be, oh no, holding on to the stock.
Yeah, very good DI coming out from Ryuga. Oh, wow, the cross slash actually catching him. And also, Cosmos catching off on that, too.
The up air, and look, the second up air ended up coming out for Tweek, taking away Nairo's stock. And the counter, no, not going to do it. A little bit too low.
Yeah, even at 150%, the up B, like the hitbox is just a little bit too weak to have enough strength on that counter.
Unfortunate stuff. Nairo was off the mark with his back air. But look at that red team actually coming out kind of, it's evenish right now with... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's definitely blue team favor right now, but if Ryuga can get his feet back on the ground here and reassert stage control for the red team, they might be able to mount a comeback. Oh, but Nairo's going to completely deny that with a cross slash, taking that stock relatively early.
Yeah, 4 stocks to 2 right now. It's going to take quite a bit for them to try to get back in this. But Cloud definitely is one of those characters to try to make it happen. But, Ryuga ends up putting a lot of percent onto his teammate.
Yeah, it really seems like the big difference maker has been Nairo. Like, he's been able to get these stocks. He's been able to position himself perfectly for follow-ups. And it's just made, like, the huge difference that we see in stocks and percent right now.
No, and the one thing that we are going to look out for in the next game is that when you do play a mirror like this, whatever you do that's working well, your opponents can do the same thing. They might see it and be like, okay, that's working well for them. Let us try it on them, see how they react in those situations. But look at Nairo putting on so much percent, looking for that air dodge. Ryuga not giving it to him.
Yeah, he's not letting Ryuga do anything, and actually he's going to punish the jab at the ledge from Tweek.
Nairo just ran all the way back to help out his teammate, taking away the stock.
Yeah, and that's the thing in doubles is, oh my god.
Cross slash yet again, off of the air dodge. That's going to be it. Nairo and Cosmos taking game 1.
Yeah, very solidly, not super dominatingly, but very solidly. Nairo just being able to position himself so well to get those KOs. You saw at the end there, too, like he waited for the air dodge. It's just such a classic Cloud setup.
I mean, in that situation, you're sitting at kill percent. What man wouldn't air dodge there?
Right.
Like, that's Cloud. It's terrifying.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but like there's a Corrin underneath you, too. Like
it's like, yo, not only do you got to deal with the sharks, but you got King Kong chilling in the back. I mean, it's the dragon, but still.
Yeah. Got Godzilla. Sword Godzilla. All right. We're going to Battlefield.
All right, so I mean, it's the same characters. I can't even say who actually gets the advantage right here.
Yeah,
both these teams can just follow up so well off of it, but already red team 50% up onto Cosmos.
Yeah, the important thing in this early part of the game is like who's going to be able to get the other team in the air, and right now that's red team. They've already gotten blue team quite a bit of percent racked on them, but Ryuga's taking a bit himself too. I
mean, really, what I'm seeing so far in this set, what is going to come down to the X factor really is who is getting the momentum. Whoever gets the momentum is going to be riding it hard.
Yeah, and though we were talking about like how like the stage choice isn't really going to matter too much in the mirror, it kind of does as far as like team strategy goes.
Nairo just ran off and did it.
Yeah, he just definitely ran.
Taking away that stock right away. He saw the little hesitation from Ryuga, was like, it doesn't matter. Let me just take it away. And Tweek actually just air dodging away. It looks like he didn't want to get hit. Oh, because if he jumped up, Nairo could have suicided.
Yeah, honestly, Nairo is so aggressive with his Cloud. That's really the difference maker in this set is the fact that Nairo like is not afraid to go in, not afraid to use his limit, not afraid to go off stage.
We're getting another up air. Read that air dodge, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, they really need to take one of these stocks here. Ryuga already at 100% in climbing on his second stock.
All right, Nairo has limit back on deck a little bit heavier. Going to be able to move that much better. But, oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. Ryuga at 108 already, and that stock's going to be gone.
Once again, Nairo finishing off the stock exactly when he needs to.
No, I mean, look, Nairo took away his teammates, but it doesn't even matter. That is a trade you want to take every time.
Oh, and Tweek is actually going to get that nair out of shield, but he's going to make it back anyway.
Yeah, he got that hard angle. I'm surprised he didn't do it. I'm surprised he didn't do it.
I'm a little surprised too, but hey, the way that Nairo goes off stage versus Tweek, it pressures him so much that he has to go low and burn his limit. Like, even if he doesn't hit him, he still gets that advantage.
Yeah, but Nairo still holding on to that stock. The up air wasn't enough. Again, limit on deck. One grab and follow up. Okay, never mind. Limit is gone. Nairo's gone, but only on his second stock.
All right. Yeah. Oh, wow, what happened there? Tweek just kind of got stage spiked by something. I don't know if it was
Tweek was recovering with the up B and ends up getting clipped by the dragon lunge when Ryuga was going back. It was Cosmos going back.
So, okay, it was the dragon lunge that ended up clipping him. That's it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because you see with Battlefield, and as most people know, the ledges are kind of dumb because most moves just go through them, and that's exactly what happened. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Just going back and forth right now. Tweek in the middle, finishing touch. That's going to be it.
That was kind of a as soon as it was down to that 2v1, it was just a
I was just waiting for it. Like, it's not even a fact of, oh, what's he going to do? You know it's going to be a finishing touch. There's going to be something with limited close out this stock. And Tweek, oh my goodness, he's just sitting there like, yo, what's just happening?
Yeah, what did he do, Ryuga?
Wasn't that our counter pick?
All right. Oh, we got the Ike coming out from Ryuga. Okay, you know, this is a legit pick, I think. Like, it's not just like kind of like a, okay, I'm just pulling this out of my hat. I don't know what else to do.
This is his own main.
This is his old main, and like I said before, and we've seen before with Cookie Tech, Ike can do some damage in doubles. The Corn definitely wasn't working out for Ryuga in this last couple games. So we're going to see what kind of change of pace that Ike is going to make.
Are the jabs already coming through, really helping out Ryuga. And look at this, the spacing already coming up with all of the nairs at that too. And guys, if you don't know, Ike's nair auto cancels. He can move around quite well with it as long as he gets a hit. Also just leads up into his grabs and a lot of other combos that he can do. But you know, speaking of combos, already Nairo coming up, doing the arm press, hitting him up in the air.
Ooh, Nairo not going to be able to. You saw the scary situation that he was in with Ryuga, but Nairo wasn't able to capitalize. Oh, tried to sneak around the rapid jab, actually, and probably get a back air.
Nairo still looking out for these air dodges. Good discipline right there from Ryuga. He got hit the first time, but no, my unfortunate stuff.
Oh, actually going to get his teammate, and once again, we see Ike's combo throws coming into play in doubles.
No, and that up smash wasn't enough to go ahead and take away Nairo's stock. Still holding on, getting back onto the stage, and the red team actually doing a lot better than they have in these first two games.
Yeah, it's definitely like the Ike pick coming into play in some way, shape, or form.
Unfortunately, taking away his teammate's stock, but still,
still
the heaviness coming off from Ike, making sure he holds on to the stock.
Yeah, definitely like in that top 10 of weight in this game. Ooh, try to get the nair into the back air. Definitely a combo, but wasn't. The nair didn't pop him up in the right spot. Oh, wow, it was very good patience from Cosmos there.
The weight, making sure.
He got footstool, but Nairo actually coming through to save him.
Tweek missing the sweet spot. Unfortunate stuff for him. He wanted to try to take away both, but the sour spot coming out instead.
Yeah, that would have been huge to the red team. All right, Tweek finally losing his first stock, but
no, we're back at an even game.
Yeah, things looking pretty decent for the red team right now. They have the percent lead. They have decent stage control. It's just a matter of being able to utilize Ike's strengths now.
Oh, up throw into the fair, taking away the stock.
All right, in those very rare situations, Ike does in fact have a kill combo, like, off of his throws.
No, like, right there, Cosmos didn't air dodge do anything. Ate the fair, but look at that, red team has themselves really with a slight lead at the moment.
Oh my goodness, perfectly positioned there with Tweek, ready for that down air. Ike's combo throws and doubles are not to be slept on. And we have an even game.
Yep, just like that. Stock for stock, these teams is just showing off their offense and all their follow-ups.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is that going to gimp? Oh, it does gimp Tweek, and unfortunately for that, because he was at such a low percent.
It only took the Nair. Speaking of Nairs, another one.
And
a second one. Yo, one more time. Yo, baby, a triple? Nah, but it doesn't even matter. Ryuga unable to come back to the stage after he lost his jump. Nairo Cosmos over. Going into Grands. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, not enough juice in the tank to make it back on that one.